Hello everybody, this is Jay, aka Leafy, joined yet again by Derrick, Protogeist. This time we're going to go over something that a few people have asked questions about, and that is how we go about training, things like that. So, for one thing, we get together every week, just like some friends and play, so just like regular playing.
Yeah, we all just get together, like a small little group, and we just, we play on I don't know, you can play anywhere. We tend to pick the legal stages to get more practice on them.
Yeah.
So we'll just play regular 2-stock 6-minute matches and stuff like that. That's as far as like what we do when we play with each other. I know for me, when I'm by myself, I'll go in the training mode and I'll just practice like certain combo strings at certain percents to make sure I got them right and like when to do certain things. And
like labbing like in training mode by yourself is like a more character specific thing. Like, so yeah, I would do the same thing. Practice combos with Pikachu, practice quick attack cancels and things like that, recoveries. It's like a testing to see how far you can push the character, or testing combos, seeing what works, what percents you can do different things at for different characters, yada yada. So
yeah,
that's like as far as training by yourself goes, that's mostly character specific. So
I know like some good avenues to like learn more things about your character. If you didn't know, generally when I want to learn more about a character that I'm trying to main or pick up, I will first go on Smashboards, and I'll go on like the character threads. And if you've never been on the Smashboard character threads, it's pretty massive.
It's encyclopedic, to say the least.
Yeah, you'll find like everything you need, from like matchup discussions to how do I escape pressure with my character, how do I start pressure, how do I edge guard, what are my kill moves, what are my bad matchups, what are my good matchups, stuff like that.
Recently too, I'm gonna leave a bunch of links in the description of this video too for all of the resources that we're going to be putting out there. But recently I joined a few Discord chats for a lot of the
did you?
characters. Yeah.
Did you do
like,
the Pikachu one?
Yeah.
Dude, I got in the Bayo one last night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Pikachu one's pretty cool. Like, people are posting videos of like setups and all these things, and yeah, so it's just cool to be able to network with other people that play your character, and everybody can learn off of each other. But
yeah, Discord, if you've never been on Discord, it's kind of like Facebook chat messenger, but a lot more organized. And like there's like different threads for each certain section, probably for each character in the game.
Yeah, there is one. There's like a giant mega thread for like all of the links to all the different character Discords. So I'm gonna post that in the description. As far as like general things go, there are so many resources out there.
Watch the pro players of your character.
Oh yeah, oh my god, for sure. Like Esam, especially for me. Like Esam is like the best Pikachu player, pretty much undoubtedly. So
yeah.
And he does a bunch of really awesome tutorials and videos and things like that. So that's great. So like find a top player who mains the characters that you play and see what they're doing. That's huge. But
I mean, you know what? You know what would help them? If they don't know, like if they're playing an obscure character where they're not really sure who the pro player is. I know Zero made a video of like the top, like the best players in the world for their respective characters.
Yeah.
So maybe we should link that too, just in case.
Definitely. There are a lot of other really great YouTube channels too. My Smash Corner and Beefy Smash Dudes specifically put out a lot of really great stuff. Like they go into crazy detail, and like the videos are really well made and edited, and it's like super informative and easy to follow. So a lot of their stuff is great. Their stuff is mostly like general stuff, like mechanics that are universal in the game and things like that, but they do have some character specific things as well.
Yeah, my Smash Corner tends to go at the more specific characters sometimes. Like the guy tended to go for like underexplored characters and like the DLC characters when they were coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah, he got together with iStudying a while ago, who's like the best Greninja player pretty much, and he did a Greninja setup video, and like it's insane.
Yeah.
It's there. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff, and I mean, and there is like a research side to it. Like, I mean, it's not necessary, but it makes a huge difference if you sit down and like learn the mechanics behind the game and understand what all of the numbers mean. Like, you can look up all of the like patch notes and things when a new patch drops, and like understanding what knockback is, knockback growth, things like that.
Just like your general frame data, because like for instance, Bayonetta's frame data, her ground frame data is pretty mediocre. Okay, so like her jab is like a frame 9 jab, which is pretty bad in comparison to like the top tier characters' jabs. Like
Zero Suit
is a frame 1 jab, Little Mac is a frame 1 jab, Fox is like a frame 2, Falcon is a frame 3. I have a frame 9.
Wow.
Yeah, he is a frame 3.
What? That's so good.
Yeah, so
Falco?
No, Falco's. Oh, I said Falcon.
Oh,
Falco is a frame 2, so it's better than you thought.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Falco? Oh my God. That's nuts.
Yeah, so basically knowing your frame data is important because, for instance, if I'm up close and I know I'm facing someone like Zero Suit Samus is a frame 1 jab, I'm not gonna just up close try to jab in her face because I know 9 times out of 10 one of her faster moves are always gonna beat me out.
Yeah.
So for me, using jab with Bayo isn't necessarily that great, while as for someone like Zero Suit, using jab to just get out of things is really good sometimes. So just knowing frame data just to know like generally like how fast your moves are or the lag on them compared to like more popular moves in the meta, that's a good thing to know.
Yeah, and don't let yourself get intimidated either. Like, there's a lot to learn about this game. There are a lot of like hidden mechanics that nobody would ever know if they just played the surface game and didn't actually like look for the meta and things like that on communities and like see what other people have found and everything. It's there's a lot of stuff that goes a lot deeper than just this character's good, this character's bad. Like, there are a lot of reasons. I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm still learning stuff all the time. Like every week I feel like I learned something new that I didn't know before.
Oh, and play people that are way better than you and get bodied by them. Let them destroy you.
I think at the very least, play someone who's at your equal skill level or better than you. Do not try to play with someone all the time who you just destroy.
Not regularly, but like for training purposes and like but yeah, like I sat down with you at a few weeks ago or whatever, and I was just like, Derrick, I need to beat you just once. Like, before I go, I wanna. And you know, they started off like he would pretty much wipe the floor with my face, and then it started getting a little bit more even, and then it was coming down to like last hit wins, and then the freaking last game we played, I was Fox, he was Villager. I was juggling as Villager. I jump up, I up air him with Fox, he down airs, we trade. I go flying off the side, he goes flying off the top.
I get star KO'd, but you just die, so technically I lived longer than you.
If it wasn't a star KO, I would have won. I was just like, you know what? I don't even care. That's fine. Like, it's.
It was good though. Yeah.
It was progress regardless. So, like, I mean, play with people that are better than you, and try to.
Also try to record your games.
Yes.
More so the games you lose, just to know like what. Like, watch them and look at what you did wrong and learn from it.
Yeah, and obviously, like, before you get too crazy into that, make sure you know the character you're playing, like, relatively well, so that when you're watching it, you can say, okay, this was a bad choice I made here because, and I should have done this instead because. So, just, like, having a general understanding of your character and, understanding, like, all of the other characters as well.
Yeah,
to some degree, at least.
Have a game plan, but always be willing to adapt your game plan depending on like the player who's playing like basically keep in mind how your opponent plays, keep in mind the general matchup, keep in mind how you approach the matchup, just keep all those things in mind, because like for instance, if you play Fox is the best example of this. Just because you play one Fox doesn't mean every Fox you're gonna go about the Fox matchup the exact same way. Every Fox plays different. So
and like at times like that, it could be equal parts knowing the matchup and knowing your opponent, if not more knowing your opponent.
Yeah.
Especially with Fox, he's so versatile.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there are a lot of ways to go about it, a lot of ways to train, but I mean.
So let's
in like an order of events, I would say like learn the basics about the game.
Yep.
Then start learning more in-depth things, like universal things, I'm saying. Then some character-specific things. And kind of just go from there.
I would, yeah, so basically I highly recommend get on Smashboards, look up things. People post guides, people post all this stuff all the time for your character. Go join a Discord. Those are really nice because you actually get to easily talk to people in a chat room about your character for like anything that you ever want to know about your character.
Yeah, and some top players pop in there too. Our friend Kiva talked to Tweak a while ago.
And Jack told me, because he's in the Peach Discord, that Slayer Z is in his. So, nice. And Slayer Z is like considered one of the top 2 or 3 best Peaches in the world. So
I don't think Esam's in the Pikachu one. I cry. But anyway,
that's okay. Esam has his YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, so just join a Discord, try to go on Smashboards, look up the pro player for your character, go in the training room, practice everything about your character. Play people who are at least your skill level or are better than you. You will not learn anything by bodying people all the time. Record yourself playing in serious games. What else?
I mean, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Just kind of start from the ground up. You got to learn to walk before you learn to run.
Yeah. When if you find a group of people to play against, ask them to keep in mind what goes on during the match so they can tell you what you were doing wrong, and you can do the same thing for them too.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's one of those things you help them, they help you, everybody gets better from it.
Yeah.
And yeah. We're just gonna close off with more yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.